Hello and welcome back to my AFC Wimbledon save on Football Manager 2015, where today we're going to be rounding off the last fixtures of this season. It's been an eventful season. It's been long, but we're coming to a close, and can I just say, it's been such a journey. It's been doing the YouTube thing. It's just been it's just created such a different sort of way to play the game, honestly. Although you probably wouldn't imagine it would, but it actually does. It makes it a lot more funner, a lot more interesting, a lot more just you take your time with it and you go a lot more in depth. I tend to find myself really studying what went wrong, and sometimes rewatching a match one or two times to see what I did wrong, where the match went wrong, or what we did well, or just anything like that, really. But let's get into it, because we got a long episode to go today. The first game after our immaculate win versus Mansfield, we played against Stevenage, where it was quite an even game. They wasn't very threatening, but we did deserve the win. It was a good play, and it was a good cross into Akinfenwa. A good finish from Akinfenwa. I mean, I don't really like playing Akinfenwa because he's not very consistent, but he did well, and I'm not gonna fault someone if they play well. But yeah, it was quite an even game. I barely got more shots on target, but they got more shots. They got more possession, but we got equal, clear-cut chances. So it was quite an even game, but we definitely deserved the win. They wasn't threatening when, during the highlights, and we did deserve the win. The game after that was against Burton, and we was just a better team, really. We deserved the win. They wasn't very threatening. The first goal was a very good goal. Just an Appiah trademark, really. It was just a standard goal. Simple over the top through ball. Defender misjudges it, and Appiah's always going to be there and collect up that ball, and just a good goal. The second goal, the highlight is quite long, so I will speed this one up. Because it goes all the way up to them having an attack and stuff. But it was a really, really good goal. Absolutely fantastic goal. It was a great finish, and wow, just wait till you see this. It's one of the best. Well, it's a very good goal. Definitely up there with some of the greats that I've seen on Football Manager. Nicely worked around the box, and Frankham takes it inside, smacks it on his weak foot into the top left corner. Just an absolute fantastic finish. And yeah, just a great goal, really. Honestly, just a great goal. We were the better team. They wasn't, they obviously wasn't very threatening. It was, they were quite a bad team, truthfully. But you can't really expect much from the team that I think they were sitting 17th at the time. The game after that, though, was against Newport County, and I always know that this was going to be a hard game. Honestly, we deserved the win. We fought well, but so did they, truthfully. And we was away. They scored a well-worked corner. And honestly, we were getting chances, but nothing really too clear-cut. Unfortunately, it did look like I was going to be very frustrated, because I did sort of want to get a point at least from this game, going into it. But it was a fantastic goal. I mean, just look at that finish. Fosu, he's just been so important to our season. He's honestly fantastic. But yeah, we only came away with a point, so we did drop 2 points, which is unfortunate. But sometimes you just got to take it on the chin and just move on. The game after that was against Exeter away. It was a deserved game. I was about to say, they wasn't very threatening. Their only goal came from a penalty really early on in the match. It was a good penalty, but it wasn't really. It wasn't very. They just wasn't good enough, and we was very good. It was a good cross here from Goodman. Great finish from Goodman as well. The next goal was a really well worked goal. I believe that Frankham passed it into Akinfenwa, and it was a very, very good finish. It was just like a clean finish. It wasn't very good, sorry, but it was a well worked goal, and we was looking threatening. They wasn't looking deadly. We was getting more shots. I was wrong about Frankham. He wasn't even playing. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so we wasn't. It was a good game, and we definitely deserved the win. We had more possession, more shots, more clear cut chances. It played out the way that it should have, really. But it was a win, and we needed it. Truthfully, the game after that, however, it was against Wickham, and once again, just disappointing. It was a bore draw. We deserved a good result considering the way we played, but Adedeji getting sending off was just so bad, and it was a straight red, so we got 3-match ban, which means he's out until the rest of the season, unfortunately. We were the better team. They wasn't threatening, they were getting shots, but they were from far out. We had more possession, we had more shots on target. We was the better team, and considering we was playing for 10 men for the majority of that match, it sort of shows it. But once we just can't beat them for some strange reason. We just cannot beat Wickham. However, the game after that was against Plymouth. Another annoying draw. We didn't really deserve anything from the match itself. However, there were 20 seconds, and I wanted to come out of this game. We can't beat better we can't beat the worst teams, and it's so strange because the bad teams in the sitting, they were 22nd when we played them, and we just, for some strange reason, we just couldn't stop them. They just seemed to have a fighting chance about them. It was a really good cross and a really good goal. Truthfully, they did deserve it. They were the better team on the day, but just the fact that they were, they're 22nd in the league, and we shouldn't be dropping points to them. Really, it was just disappointing, and the fact that we only got the equaliser late on in the game as well just really, really frustrated me. But again, classic Appiah goal, just hits the ball over the defenders. He runs on, picks it up, and scores. It's just Appiah at his best, truthfully. But yeah, so that's the end of the results to go over. We're playing Bury and Southend today. Now I'm going to go over the league table really quickly just to show you how it all stands. We have managed to secure promotion, which is fantastic. Bury, wow, I didn't actually know this. Bury dropped points in their last game, which is a bit of a weird one. So we're actually sat on the top of the league by 2 points. But if we lose to Bury here today, it's not going to be. I'm not going to be a happy bunny. We need this win. We need this win more than anything. Or we just. I'm not going to lie. We need the win. We can't afford to drop points. We can't afford to drop any points at all. We need the win. But these last two games are really going to be a test to see, how good of a team we are and how much we actually deserve it. Because I feel like we do. But we've secured promotion, which is the key thing here. So really, we're not playing for anything other than pride and the better. Sorry, and the better. The better prize money. Sorry, the word just completely eluded me for some strange reason. But unfortunately for me, Bushell picked up an injury against Plymouth, which I think I forgot to mention. It was. It's just one of those. It was just I don't know. When you get a goalkeeper just injured, it's just the worst thing. And he's our number one, and our number two is just not good. Up to that standard, unfortunately. He's not bad, but he's not good enough for this level. However, I don't really have any other options other than someone who's even more worse, unfortunately. Sorry. And but we got Appiah, we got Fosu, we got Clements, we got Reeves and Smith, we got Charlie Taylor, Frankham. You know, we got very, very key players playing very key roles today. And I want a good result. I want a really good result. I'm gonna take off that, and we're just gonna try and get a result. Hopefully, we beat them. Well, we've not actually beaten them per se, but we beat them on penalties in the John Stones Paint Trophy. But yeah, I want a good result today. It's going to be important. It's really going to boil down to these last few games. Like, I just want to win. The title is within our grasp, and we've got the real potential to win today and really set ourselves up. And then the only team that are chasing us is, Portsmouth. So hopefully, I just don't want to draw or lose this game today and it come down to the very last game of the season. But yeah, it should be interesting. So we're playing Bury today, and then oh my god, we hit the post. We're playing Bury, and then we're gonna play. Southend afterwards, who actually have a new manager, which is strange because for some reason he got sacked. I don't remember why, but they had a caretaker for a little while, and they got a new manager like last month, which is a bit of a weird one. But they're playing quite a defensive formation, which is strange. They're playing almost 6 at the back, which is, well, it means that hopefully they shouldn't get much up front. I might try and take. Okay, Lowe commits another foul, so we got another free kick almost straight away. Clements, what can he do from here though? He whips it, and the goalkeeper's forced to make a save, so that's very good. That's very good for us. Just going to quickly take a drink. And, so yeah, we're looking strong. We're looking good. We're getting more shots. We've got lots of possession, which is very good. Frankton picking that ball here to Taylor. End of the highlight, unfortunately. Hussey to Pozo. Pozo picks up the ball, takes it central to Suarez. Shajuri to Lowe, who smacks it in. What a finish. Oh my goodness. 14th goal of the season for him, and awful for us. I'm going to go more attacking because this is going to get really bad. If we don't get a result today, I'm going to be very frustrated. Oh, the goalkeeper should not be beaten from that. Straight at him almost. Okay, so far that's me going more attacking is not helping. Suarez to Lowe, great save. Okay, Lowe was offside, so that's good. I'm curious, is that Suarez from second year of the cards thingy? No, it isn't. Sorry, he did. Oh no, it was work the spaces. Work the spaces. Let's mark him a lot more. Oh, good save. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted. Okay, forced to save. And then what's he doing smacking that ball up? Why are you heading it back? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we're going into half-time 1-0 down. That's a little bit disappointing. In fact, no, that's ridiculous. Where's your passion, lads? Come on, boys. What are you doing? Right, I need to change myself. Let's exploit the wings. And let's play narrower. Let's clear the ball to flanks. And let's play shorter passing. No. Wait, that's ridiculous. Why would I do that? Let's just push higher up, I think. Just go. Yeah, I think that might do it. We're passing it better than them, so I don't know. Taylor to Fosu anyway. Fosu gets tackled by Jury. Ryan Lowe's bossing up front apparently, which is a little bit annoying. Frankham picking up the ball to Ismail, to Clements, to Reeves. What can Reeves do? To Smith, out wide to Frankham. This is good play. Whips it into Appiah, picks it up, takes it down. Great save. Good shot from that position, to be honest. Bit of a bad angle to shoot from, but what can you say? Clements whips it in. Nothing happens. Ismail hits it back in. Appiah couldn't pick it up, unfortunately. So it's going to go out for a throw-in. End of highlight again. We're looking a lot more better in this second half, though. Let's go attacking. See if that makes any difference. I'm going to make a sub as well because we're getting quite late into this game. Okay, Appy is not having the best game of his life. Neither is Frampton. Let's put Simic on. And I feel like... Can Ishmael play centre? No, he cannot. Can he... Oh, I know Ishmael can play up front. So... That's something. Oh, I might put Fortes on there. Maybe he can make a difference. I know it's a little bit weird dropping Appiah out of striker, but... You know, Ismail's showed his ability to score some goals in important moments, so... And we need someone to fill that position in. Simic to Fortes. What can Fortes do? Whips it in. Good header. And it's in. Ismail scoring a goal. Mate, my tactics are just flawless. I'm totally joking. Oh, okay. Frampton isn't looking like he's playing well, though. But look at that play from Fortes. Just a brilliant work ball. Ishmael, it doesn't even look like Ishmael even touched the ball. But fair enough. I will take that goal any day. So it's 1-1. They're going to definitely try and get some points here. They want to get... I know they want the win just as badly as I do, which is not a good thing for me, unfortunately. 75 minutes into this game. I'm going to make a change now, I think. What can I do? Appiah is not having a good game at all. Should I bring on Potter or Akinfenwa? I feel like Akinfenwa. Yeah, Akinfenwa. Okay. He's going to play a target man. And he's going to be an advanced forward. Why not? You have the ability... Come on. I want you to make the difference, Akinfenwa. I'm putting faith in you to do something fantastic for this team. 85 minutes into this game now. We're being overrun in midfield somehow. I don't want to go overload just because I don't want to concede. Frampton's taking a knock though. Oh no, we're low in midfield. Oh no. Them injuring Frampton, that's just like kicking him in the back of the leg and then just abusing it. Like, that's ridiculous that that's allowed. That is ridiculous. That is infuriating. We didn't have enough players back. Alright, now I've got to go overload. I have nothing to lose. What is even going on? 30 seconds left in this game. I doubt anything's going to happen. Jones to Suarez to Rose to Lowe. Please, no. Oh my god. The nail in the coffin. That's ridiculous. How fast? Like, he cannot be fast at all. 10 pace from the 36-year-old. Just, oh my god. Frampton, you knob. You fucking idiots. How do you lose him like that? You've been so dangerous the entire game and you just lose him like that. That is so, so annoying. This is such an important game for us and now we've lost. Why is he even like doing that? Just kick it up the field to no one. He is not playing. His contract is gone. He's clearly had his time at the club. I'm so infuriated. How can we be expected to win this league? Portsmouth lost as well, though. But Bury are now ahead. I cannot believe they won that game. If Bury steal this, I'm going to be so annoyed. The next game is so important. Who are Bury playing? Fuck, that's so annoying. Right. Bury are playing Wickham, so maybe Wickham can... Fuck, I don't think they can. I don't think they can at all. Although Wickham did beat them away, though. Fuck. Okay. Who are Portsmouth playing? They are playing Shrewsbury, so potentially a hard game, I guess. Plymouth are relegated. Bury are one promotion. Wimbledon impress unbeaten run against Bury is now over. Just how disappointing. I can't believe all that bollocks. Right, let's just get to the next game. I'm going to cut this out because it's probably going to be quite boring. So I'll see you just before the Southend game, and where hopefully I've cooled down a little bit. Okay, so I'm back with the last day of the season. We've got a lot we've got a lot of hope. I gave a team talk to the team, and I said, you know what, just don't worry about it. You know, like, we've far exceeded expectations, so, you know, like, we've basically already succeeded in getting promotion. As you can see, basically, as long as we get a point, well, I guess we need to win, truthfully. I guess we do. We need to win. But Portsmouth are not going to lose. You know, they're against Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury are fighting for promotion, so maybe they could lose. But, you know, Southend are playing me, and they're definitely fighting for a playoff spot, just the same as Shrewsbury. And Bury are playing against Wickham. And I guess Bury are just playing for the title, but Wickham aren't really playing for anything, so that sort of puts me in a bad position. Let's just season preview. They thought we were going to finish 15th, and we have managed to secure promotion. So, really, I'm happy. I'm completely happy. Newport County, though, oh my goodness. They were predicted to finish last, and they've actually secured a playoff spot with the potential to even get promoted. That's ridiculous. Wow, that's amazing. But yeah, so it's a big game today. It's a really big game. It's not, you know, it's not wow, we only get 25k if we win. That's really crap. Sorry. It's not like, you know, we win, we get promoted, we lose, we don't. It is sort of just like title or no title. But I do want to finish top. You know, after all that we've been through, the amount of stuff that we've had to face, you know, along the way, I just wanna win. I'm desperate to win. But we're against Southend today. I'll just quickly go over the past meetings. Just the same as Bury. Wait, what the hell? Okay, never mind. We haven't managed to beat Southend either, so that's something to watch out for. But let's go to the tactics screen. I'll quickly just choose what we want to do, because what didn't work well last game. Appiah just didn't have a good game, to be honest. But Frampton needs to go, I'm afraid. Can Frampton be replaced? Yes, he can. I would like Adedeji, but maybe I'll just play Mark Phillips. Because I don't really want to change Fosu or Ismail or Appiah, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm just going to get into it, really. Like, they're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 probably, so remove that maybe. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. But yeah, so we're going to go into this game. We're against Southend. They're fighting for a playoff spot and they really want to win. Jake Cassidy needs to be stopped. He's fantastic. That's just everything. I know that's usually a bad tactic with someone who's got good pace, but he's not too fast. And his technical ability is pretty poor, so... Tell the team it's in no uncertain terms that they must show an improvement from our last. Yeah, true. That one, good. Okay, that's good. But yeah, hopefully, I really want to get a good result today. We definitely deserve it, and we've played so well recently. We like just to fight back into this position. Dropping points against Bury. Losing to Bury, actually, just not what I wanted, but you can only predict your future so far. But so far, 5 minutes into the game, nothing really much has happened. 10 minutes into the game, we've had more possession, but no shots still. They've picked up the ball here in midfield, so Timlin's going to take the ball out wide to Bingham Williams, whips it in, and Cassidy. Oh, this is not going to be a fucking good game for me. Right, okay. I'm going to match them. I'm actually just going to match them. I'm going to copy them. I'm going to play control. I'm going to play control. I'm going to play attacking. You're going to be my ball-winning support. And you're going to be my ball-winning defend, because that's the way I like to play. Right, okay. So far, not good. I'm going to drop my defensive line further back as well. But Charlie Taylor picks up the ball to Fosu. He's going to just hit it retardedly up front. Smith to Clements, who loses that to Hurst. To Timlin, out to Coulthurst on the left-hand side. Inside to Timlin, he needs to be closed down. Cassidy picks up the ball, whips it from almost nowhere, and gets a good opportunity away. Right, Timlin needs to be closed down. I'm not enjoying that right now. Hurst whips the ball in. Good header out. Charlie Taylor picks up the ball here. Hits it upfield again. Right, we need to stop doing that. We're just hitting it out for no reason. Fosu here, though. If you hit that ball upfield, I'm going to be so angry. Clements to Reeves. To Fosu. What's Fosu going to do? Just shoot it from 40 yards out. Well, that was ridiculous. Right. What instructions do we need to do? We need to retain, shorter, work into box, I think. Getting the ball to the flanks seems to be working, so we're going to play wider. I'm going to try and exploit that. Okay, they got thrown in their own half, so that's positive that we're getting the ball that far upfield. Clements has got the ball here, though. What can he do with it? Whips it out wide to Frankham. Frankham whips it in. Fosu back post, and it's 1-1. Fanatical. Absolutely fantastic. Fosu, oh, you know, okay, sorry. Just a side note. He's been nominated to win the FIFA FPA award, which is just phenomenal. He's been so good this season. So consistently good, actually. I'm going to add to that. He's been so brilliant. And oh, he totally deserves it. He's been like a cornerstone, like more important than Appiah, truthfully, because he's scored and assisted, whereas Appiah's just been there to put in balls. You know what I mean? Fosu is going to run down the wing once again, having a fantastic game. I feel like Appiah needs to drop him back more, so I might bring him into a more supportive role. But Clements picks up the ball, shot from out wide. Ismail hits it straight at him, unfortunately. Appiah needs to fall back a little bit, but I can't put him to that, can I? Can I put him as like a... Is that what I want, really? Deep line? Okay. He's clearly just pushing that back line, which is... I don't know. He's just not getting involved in our attacking play, so... we're not doing fantastically well, but Frankham picks up the ball here. Clements to Reeves. Reeves holding onto the ball, out to Phillips, hits it out wide to Fosu, who is actually going to get to that. He whips it in, but no one's there. So, without Appiah playing the more offensive role, I guess that's disappointing. Right, I want a better result. Come on, boys. Let's fucking go out and win this game. What did it say? Hurst is an accomplished crosser. Good ball into Cassidy. 1-on-1. Takes on one. Shoots. And Shea does hold it. Smith, 6.3 rating. Hopefully he can get a little bit better. He's going to get subbed off if he doesn't, unfortunately. Hurst, looks like they're outnumbering our defence, which is awful. But a bad ball from Cassidy to Charlie Taylor. Shea's just going to hold the ball up here. Who whips it up to Appiah. And the ball does fall to Reeves, to Charlie Taylor, to Fosu out wide. And Fosu's having a storming game. Gets fouled by... I'm just going to call him Isaac. What's going to happen? Straight red! This game is opened up because Fosu's playing amazing already. And without a right back, they're screwed. So this is fantastic. Okay, so whipped in by Clements to Goodman. Gets tackled. Right. Let's control. Clements picks up the ball. Okay, this is... Oh my god, this is fantastic. This game is there for the taking. Shea picks up the ball, whips it upfield. No, he can't. Okay, but Reeves has picked up the ball here. Passes it to Clements. To Ismail out on the wide. Loses it out. Frankham to Smith. Smith to Clements. Clements is so important. And Appiah, what a fantastic finish. We're overwhelming them so importantly now. Okay, Smith is going to come off. I want to put some fresh legs on. Sammy Moore is going to come on for Smith. He's not playing well, and why the fuck did I bring Frampton? Right, let's just win this game outright. We deserve it. We're going to play control because I just don't want them counter-attacking. And we got 60. We're dominating this game. 60% possession. Just, wow. They're going to get a goal back straight away, aren't they? Please don't. Phillips heads it down to Clements, which is good. Hits it upfield. Please concentrate, boys. Cool first. Whips it in. Cassidy saved. What a save. Oh, what a save. We've had 4 clear-cut chances. What a throw from Charlie Taylor to Moore. In the middle of nowhere. He threads it through to Ismail. What a save. But yeah, he was offside anyway, unfortunately. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is very, very good. Oh, this is fantastic. Right. Clements with a free kick here. Hits it. Goalkeeper just collects it up. We're playing good. We're playing really well. Clements is getting a little bit tired though, which has sort of been his problem throughout this season. Probably just fatigue. But this is good. Good corner to Appiah on the edge of the box. Back out wide to Clements. Inside to Ismail, who shoots and gets another corner from it. This is good. Look, I'm going to slow down tempo a little bit. Just a touch. But Fosu here, picking up the ball. What can he do with it? Gets tackled by Agnew. Kicks upfield to Worrell, but Charlie Taylor's got the ball here. Shows some composure. Good boy. Kicks it back to Shea. Okay. Clements is having a storming game. 8.7 rating. What can he do? Gets tackled, but Appiah picks up the ball here. He walks it past, and Clements finishes it. This is 3-1 now. This should be. I don't want to jinx anything, but this should be game, set, and match. Gulliver is going to come on just for some fresh legs out the back, and Clements can now sit back and just enjoy the rest of the game from the bench. I think. Let's just hope that FM doesn't say, haha, lol, he made all 3 subs. He's done. But Frankham here, what can he do? There can't be another goal straight away, surely. Binham Williams just kicks it out for a throw. So that's good. This is good play. We're winning 3-1 away. I'm going to put the league up, actually. I should have done that earlier. Bury looked like they're winning their game, though. Unfortunately. But they got a throw in. Leonard picks up the ball with a long shot. Should I get the results as well? Right, latest scores. What's happening? Bury are beating them 2-1. Come on, come on, Wickham. Come on, Wickham. Come on, Wickham. We're doing all our part. Good ball. Great ball. Fosu. Offside, though. Unfortunate, again. What's happening? Okay, Reeves to Fosu, who just had such a brilliant game. Potter, though, picked up an injury, which is gay. I mean, bad. Charlie Taylor to Potter. What can he do with his injury? That's got to be a penalty. That is a penalty. Are we going to win 4-1 on the last day of the season? And can Wickham get a goal back? That would be the dream, wouldn't it? Fosu hits the post. What? And then Ismail causing a foul. Oh my god. Let's not have a miraculous comeback. Concentrate. Charlie Taylor's injured. Okay. I understand what's going on here. Can anybody here play right back at all? No one, really. Oh, Moore's not bad. Okay, Moore's going to go there. Can Reeves play centre back at all? No. This will have to do. Deep line playmaker. Don't bother trying to play at all. Just calm the ball down, boys. Just calm it all down. At the end of the day, it's 10 versus 10. We shouldn't be losing this game. Can Bury concede a goal? Fosu, oh my god, he has no one around him. Fosu, what can he do? He's taken it out of the field and he's just hit it straight at him. How disappointing. Okay, so Frankham here on the corner. Let's be defensive. I don't even want to concede another goal. 3 minutes to go. I think Bury's full time probably. Ismail hits it back out to Moore. to Potter, to Appiah. What can Appiah do from this position? To Reeves. Reeves all the way back to Gulliver. Gulliver to Goodman, to Moore. Who's got Ismail overlapping, 1-on-1, hits it straight at the goalkeeper, but Appiah, he's got no one. That should have been a goal, unfortunately. 7 clear-cut chances. I've never seen a game with so many clear-cut chances in my life. And truthfully, we performed well. And that's the key thing that matters. I'm disappointed that we didn't win the league, honestly. But we got promoted. Like, this is fantastic. We got promoted and just, wow. We got promoted. That's all that matters. We got promoted. Yes, Bury did beat us in the end. Down to a ridiculous result. But, hell, we won. We won the game. We came positive. We got promoted. We finished second. And that's just all such important stuff. And Southend still managed to get a playoff spot. So that's just happy things all round. Like, that's just brilliant. So Bury do win, which is, bad for us. But what can you do? I hope you guys really enjoyed this long episode. Next episode, wow, we got a big wage budget. Holy crap. Next episode, I'm going to do like a season review where we go like over stats of the players and like we really just go in depth about like my plans for the like next season and stuff. And yeah, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it wasn't like the ideal ending, which is a little bit disappointing. I did really want to win this league, but we was predicted to finish 15th, and we finished second, and that's like the most important thing to, like, we're going to be playing League One football next season, which is just phenomenal. Like, it doesn't seem like that big of an achievement, but when you come to a club, and I'm just happy. We did really well in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. We didn't do very well in the Capital One Cup, but we did all right in the FA Cup. So I'm happy with everything else. I'm happy with League Two, and I'm happy with everything. I'm really sorry if this episode was really too long. I won't do it again. It's just the way that the results panned out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one, and just thank you for watching if you've watched all the way through. And I'll see you for the season review, and probably for the first game of next season as well. So see you guys later, and I'll see you in the next one.